Hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are. And welcome back to another Forager Nuclear episode here on our island. Now, if you don't remember last episode, we went out and we found a ghost out in the ice biome up north. And we also found we had some troubles with money, so I've gone and I've made a deal with the god of coins, and it's definitely gone interestingly for me, as you can see. But I've actually just remembered on the front of the money, we have a load of these, and we only actually really need 10 of each max. So what I might do is come over here and sell a few of them. And oh yeah, we have plenty of money now. But either way, with that out of the way, what I'm going to do to start off today's episode is, just like usual, come on over here and begin on our job of clearing out the berry fields over here. I've got my hair in my eye. I'm clearing out the berry fields over here. So, oh, sorry, Mr. Chicken. Seems to be getting plenty of gemstones from this, which is good, because yet again we are running low on amethyst. I swear there's a skill that lets you turn something into gemstones, but I can't remember what it is. There's definitely a skill that lets you do it. Might be it might be transmutation. I think it's transmutation. Wait, I'm gonna check that now. Skills. Yeah, it's this one. Allows cauldrons to morph steel into gems. I might get that. At least some point soon. That seems somewhat useful. But either way, coming through here and doing our spiral pattern of replanting our crops, which isn't going all too well right now. But either way, what I'm going to do now is head around the grassland part of our island and clear up all the resources, and I will see you when it's done. So, let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I've gone around and collected up all of the resources from this part of the island. And what I might actually do is, because I've noticed we don't have a lot of thread, and our berries here already regrown. So what I'm going to do is put on a bunch of cotton seeds to produce as well. And then we will have both cotton and berries growing here. I'm just going to remove both these from my toolbar. And wait, when did I get frozen squid? That must have happened at some point during the time lapse. But either way, then I suppose we now only need 2 more artifacts here: the lava eel and something, I think. But either way, coming over here and putting the frozen squid away. And with that, I might actually see if I can craft a crystal amulet. Okay. In that case, I'll go ahead and do that. And what do I need for these? Oh, clothing. Okay. And with that crystal amulet, we'll be able to get more resources than we could before, but on that note, I think it might be time to at least head out and do some clearing up of this area, because it's definitely getting overgrown quickly. And I do think it may be time as well to head out and do some more exploring for today. So on that note, going to see that's 14,000, that's 13. So let's get this one. And who are you?
Hey, Marshmallow Face! I'm so glad you're here. Quickly! I need a ton of poop. Pretty much all the poop you can find. No time to explain why. It's literally a life or death situation.
Yeah, this is the guy that is the reason I started collecting all that poop. We need 500 of it. Yep, 500 pieces of poop. Which is gonna be a quest in of itself to collect all of that, but we can always start by heading towards our market district, where we have gotten a good chunk of it. So heading down here to the desert, and in fact through the desert, and see if I can't get a couple of, nah, no sphinxes for me. And down here towards our market district, nothing all too useful so far. Nothing that I particularly need, at least. I mean, I'll take the wisdom draw, but that is about it. And so, with that, I suppose we don't really have much we can do up north, because, I mean, we can't really deal with that guy right now. They've kind of posed a big problem to us. But either way, I suppose there's one thing we can do. I planned to, before all of this happened, to build a sort of... Ooh, we got our crystal amulet. Getting 100% more resources. But either way, as I was saying, I planned to sort of construct a home away from home of sorts. I wanted to create a holiday home up there, I suppose, is how you could put it. But then all of this happened and I never really had a chance to. But I suppose now might be my chance. So what I might do is start constructing resources for it, but I don't know what I'd want to build it out of. I suppose brick wouldn't be too bad, but we don't have all too much of that. Neither with glass. Steel, on the other hand, we have a lot of. Could make 30 steel walls and 4 steel gates there. Because we have plenty of steel. And we can get plenty of steel fairly quickly as well. Especially if we, for example, come over here and make all of this, and then we can make a bunch of steel out of all of our gold and iron. And so I'm going to put our gold on there. And I would put some iron on over here, but it seems like the iron we did have, or the glass we had, is still producing over here. And from the looks of it, our plastic and our electronics are also still producing nice and quickly. And so I'm just going to come through here, and this place still looks pretty empty since we completely cleared it out. And it looks like that's got 9 minutes left on it. I wonder. I suppose the best course of action for us would be to gather up some materials. Since we just made a bunch of steel, or we just spent a bunch of steel, I suppose the best course of action would be to get a bunch of resources to make a bunch more steel. Unless all of our cotton seeds are done. Well, they're not all done, but we could probably still get away with clearing this out and replanting more. So coming through here and clearing out all of these resources. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And looking at this, our crop field is actually perfectly designed so that we can easily split it in half, which is good because I did want to split it in half. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, this will be good to split. So if we use our berry seeds and go 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to try and make this nice looking to a degree. So we'll have the berries in these corners. And the fiber plants in these corners. And hopefully it might look at least alright. I think it doesn't look too bad. But either way, what I might do is come up over here up to, you know what, I'm going to drink my wisdom draught while I do this. But come up over here up to where I made that mess a couple episodes back with a I made a mess using a mining scroll, if you guys remember. And I think the after effects of it might still be here. Or at least I thought they were. But I suppose not. Well, in that case, I've just drunk this wisdom draught, and so I'm going to be getting extra XP, so I might as well, at least, oh, we got some sphinxes. At least in my opinion, I might as well head on down to the quarry and start clearing it out. At least clear out the side that I usually clear out, and these restocked. They've got a star scroll. Nothing all too useful to us in there. I will buy these demon skulls for later. And nothing in there. So in that case, what I'm going to do is use our star scroll. And that fell over there. And I'm going to take our demon scrolls and store them up over on Vault Island quickly. Not in there, because that is full. And so, with that, I'm going to come on down, put all of these in here, and quickly start producing 30 steel floors as well, and I will speed this up so I can get one of them and put this in here. And then now what I will do is start making my way down towards the quarry. At this rate, our wisdom draught could run out on the way there. It probably won't. It was a joke. It was a bad joke. But either way, we are now at the quarry, so I'm just going to mine my way inwards towards the obelisk so we can activate it and get properly mining up all of these resources. And there we go. So with that, what I'm going to do is head around and mine up all of these resources here. And I will see you when I am done. So, let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I finished clearing out all of those resources, and there's actually a merchant that showed up quite early into that, but I wanted to finish clearing out the resources first before seeing if I could go find them. But from the look of it, they're still out and about. And if I actually come up here, I think my ice shrine should be recharged by now, hopefully. So if we come up here, and I don't have a bridge here yet, so I'm going to build said bridge, and I can see him there. And oh great, there's another one of you guys. I swear, you guys are everywhere. And you're selling very cheap legendary gems. Oh, and he left. Well, I got 2 legendary gems, which I suppose is better than nothing, but either way, what I'm going to do is clear out the resources around this here shrine, and then see what buffs we can get from it. And there's a lot of crystals here. They seem to be going in larger and larger quantities each day. I wonder if there's anything we can do about it. I suppose they're not a problem. The ice mages don't seem to be harvesting them fully yet, but they do seem to be becoming more active than they were before. I mean, we've encountered 3 of them out here in the wild now. And it hasn't taken that long for all 3 of them to show their face. But either way, what buff will we get? Industrious and Builder. So I'm going to go with Industrious. So with that, we should actually be hopefully leveling up soon. Because, I mean, we'll be getting loads of XP. So we should be hopefully leveling up. And from the look of this, our rule still here is done. So what I'm going to do is make as much iron as I can and start making some more royal clothing over here. But from the look of it, amethyst is still our limiting factor, which isn't ideal. And I've only just realized that we leveled up. So with that case, we can make amethyst not so limiting. Bargain. That one is also tempting. Unlocks forage steel, allows cauldrons to morph steel into gems. I mean, that sounds useful. And if we look over here, transmutation. I mean, I'm assuming that will just make a random gemstone each time. And this stuff costs a lot. And yeah, from the look of it, it is just a random gemstone. And so hopefully we should be able to get some good stuff out of that. But either way, if we come down here and look, I think our resources for our home in the ice biome are done. But we still can't really build it yet because we don't have the best islands to do it, which is just kind of annoying. But looking at this, if I can speak, it does look like all of our cotton and berries are grown. So what I'm going to do is harvest up our farm for the third time today's episode, because it does grow insanely fast. And then replant all of the plants and resources here so they can be growing some more. And looking at that, we need 100,000 XP to level up again, so definitely a lot. There'll definitely be a few episodes before that happens again. But that'll be fine, we have plenty of work to do in the meantime. And we have factory expansions to make, which I should probably, actually, I haven't built. I just realised I haven't expanded the thing yet today, the market street. I need to expand it. So, after I do this, I will indeed go down to where all of our markets are and build some new ones. Just expand the street a bit. And I think I will also put on a bunch more of these cotton seeds to make. Make as many of them as I can. And in the meantime, like I said, I'm going to come on down here to Market Street and see if I can't make another market down here. And if we build bridge and then economic, and yeah. Oh, that was in the wrong place. Wait, this one's in the wrong place. This one's not even selling all that useful stuff. Hopefully this isn't an utter waste of resources and I do get back an amount equal to what I spent making it. And there. Because there's an empty tile behind the markets that we can walk behind. So we can stack them much more closely than we did originally. And that's another star scroll. But no poop from the looks of it. Which isn't the best, considering that's what we are primarily looking for, but star scroll is always useful. And it's falling over there. And we now have 13 star fragments, so we have plenty of star fragments at least, which is good. But either way, with that done, I think I may have to call it here soon, but I do think that there's one more thing to do. Because I am yet to check the shrine in the graveyard yet. So what I'm going to do is carve a path through the resources here at Birdman Island. Came up with that name on the spot. And make our way through here. And these are already regrown? Why do they grow so fast? And past Fairy Queen Island. And into the graveyard. And hopefully I'm going to collect up some of this cotton so we can put it in the vaults when we get back to Vault Island, but hopefully our shrine should be recharged. I think it will be, but you know, you can never guarantee with this game. This game's a bit, got a few wild cards at play sometimes. But yeah, it is recharged. So what I'm gonna do is clear out all of these. And with that done, I should be free to activate the shrine and see what we get. Merchant and builder. I mean, neither of those are particularly useful for us. I mean, I suppose we've got 91 meat, which we can sell. But that doesn't really get us much. Well, I mean, it's a shame to leave it on a sort of low note, but looking at the time, I have to cut it there, sadly. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making the video. And if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like down below. It does really help. And subscribe if you're new and you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. And as always, comment down below telling me what you thought and share my channel with your friends to help me grow. But either way, all you foragers, I will see you later. Bye bye. What do you need with 500 poop? You ever gonna tell me? Am I even ever gonna know?